these are on the stage? Well, exactly. We had a book drive especially for Harrogate Elementary School. And we're going to give these books out as the school sees fit. Macho Harris, he's a graduate of Virginia Tech University, and he now plays for the Washington Redskins. And Mr. Harris was gracious enough to come in and devote a lot of his time to speak with you guys today. And not just about playing football. He's going to talk to you guys about how important it is to read, how important reading has been to him, not just as an NFL player, but as a person, as a student, as a college graduate. Just have the motivation to be able to go for the goals that you have set for yourself. How many of you guys in here have goals? Goals, things that you want to do, things that you want to accomplish. Okay? Well, it's not just about setting goals, it's about obtaining those goals and doing the work necessary to obtain those goals. And Mr. Harris has done a lot, because only a very few get to do what he does for a living. But he was gracious enough to say, you know what, Mr. Height, I think that not only should we be looked upon as heroes, but the teachers should be looked upon as heroes. People who make an impact in your life on a daily basis. Okay? So without further ado, I'd like to introduce everyone to Mr. Macho Harris.
I have a quick question. Who wants to be famous? Alright, who want to have a nice house? What about nice cars? A little bit of money in your pocket? Y'all want those kind of things, right? I'm gonna tell you right now. The reason why I got those things is because I listened to my teachers, what they had to say in school. You know, my teachers say read. The importance of reading is I'm talking about, is very, very extremely important. Y'all have to read to learn several things about life, different things about life. Like, for example, I'm gonna ask y'all one question. Who want to be a professional? Okay. In order to be a professional, you have to read a lot. You have to read how to carry yourself to be a professional. You have to read to know, like, what exactly, like, your profession. You need to know what you need to do in order to do it to the perfection. So, in order for that, you need to read and do your research on things such as, you know, being a lawyer or a doctor, stuff like that. It takes years of school to get accomplished, you know? So all I gotta say is reading is very important. Who thinks reading is important? Alright, okay. I'm telling you, reading is extremely important. I'm gonna tell you that right now, if you want to be a professional. And another thing, your teachers. I know y'all love your mother and your daddies, right? Okay. Y'all have to treat your teachers like your mother and your daddies, because one thing, they gonna show you the way to be successful. And the road to success is long and it's hard. But the teachers, they showing y'all to help y'all so the road can be a little easier. Like things like such as, like I said, reading. Reading is extremely important. I can't even explain how important it is, but definitely reading is important. So 2 things I want y'all to leave today. One is reading. Put it in your mind right now that y'all gonna love reading no matter what, because y'all want the nice cars, y'all want the nice houses, y'all want money in your pocket. So right now, put that in your head, reading. Think in your mind that you're gonna get all the information in your head and your mind to get in order to be where you want to be in life. And 2, respect the teachers. Not only me, I'm famous, your teachers is famous now too now. Believe it or not. They make people like me famous by just listening and following their guidance and their direction. So all I want y'all to do is respect the teachers and read and be successful. God bless you.
And a lot lot of times you're going to have to motivate yourself when you're not motivated. And part of being a professional athlete, you're going to always find yourself in a situation maybe where you're not motivated about something, but you have to do it. Because at the end, you know what you want your end result to look like. All right, and the gentleman I would like to thank also is Mr. Rogers, who is the president and CEO of Athletes in the Community. I do various consulting work with Mr. Rogers, and he does a great job of connecting youth in the community with athletes. And with no further ado, I would like to introduce Mr. Jamithro Rogers. He has a couple of surprises that he might be able to offer you guys toward the end of the year.
How you doing, Hurricane? Good. Yeah, I have a nonprofit organization called Athletes in the Community. And what Mr. Hyde reached out to me and said, again, he has the best students here in Chesterfield County at Hurricane Elementary School. So I reached out to Dr. Macho Harris to come in here because a lot of you know, March is Literacy Month. March 31st, we chose the last day of the month because tomorrow is April 1st. So we don't want to just encourage you to read just in the month of March. We want you to encourage you to read in April, May, June, July, months to continue on. So lastly, I have a contract. I talked to your wonderful principal here at the school. AIC is going to do a contract, a rewards program with here at Hurricane Elementary School. Each student, every student in Hurricane Elementary School that improves their reading grade, by one letter grade, that means you have a C and you move up to a B by the end of the next 9 weeks. Then we're going to have an ice cream party right here at Hurricane Elementary School. That means if you have an A, you keep your A, don't keep your A and find your grade. So if you have a C, what you get a B. If you have a B, what you get a C. So we're going to do that, we're going to work with your school here, we're going to do that here in the summer, before you get to school, we'll have an ice cream party. Another giveaway we'll have, because of course the Congregate is one of our favorite schools here. And lastly, we're going to open up, if one of the students has some questions, like that from Mr. Harris, about his journey to the NFL, about the impact that he can do for him. We're going to open up just for a few questions before you go back to your class.
I was in your class. What grade were you? Third. I was an honor roll student in your class. As the years got on, you know, like 6th, 7th grade, it got a little harder, but I still stayed in the A, B, you know, 1C, you know, range. That's it. But definitely try to be an A, B honor roll.
Did you like school?
Let me ask you, did you like school? All right. I wanted this right here because you know he's being honest, and that's the key thing of your personality. You want people to know that you're being honest, so that's a good thing. To be honest with you, all the time, no, I didn't like school, but at the same time, just like what he said you got to do things in life to get what you want. So sometimes, like say working out, I know for a football player, I know for a fact that if I don't work out, I'm not going to play on the field because all the guys going to bully me, right? Therefore, I got to put in my mind to get up every morning and work out. Things that, I probably don't want to do that morning. So to answer your question, yeah, sometimes, I didn't like school, but I had to do it. It's definitely hard being a football player. Whatever profession you get into in life, it's gonna be hard. It's what's inside you to keep you going, motivated, to keep you where you at. So it's definitely hard to be an NFL player.
We'd like to thank the athletes in the community for donating these great books to Harrogate Elementary. We appreciate their support and love that they're supporting reading here at our school. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
I guess it's true that what they say that without living there's no learning.